New host, Jonathan refused to back down from
The WWE Universe had just experienced an unforgettable night filled with chaos, drama, and jaw-dropping twists. The air was thick with anticipation as the reigning undisputed WWE champion, Cody Rhodes, prepared to face his most relentless challenger, Kevin Owens. The two men had been embroiled in a fierce rivalry, with each looking to prove that they deserved to be at the very top of WWE. As the match unfolded, it became clear that this wasn't just about a championship. It was about legacy, pride, and the will to dominate. The match. A battle for the ages. From the opening bell, it was clear that this would be no ordinary match. Both men brought everything they had, leaving it all on the line in a high-stakes, no-holds-barred contest. Kevin Owens, with his raw power and brutal style, came out swinging, using his strength to wear down Cody from the start. Owens wasn't just looking to win, he was looking to dismantle the champion, to break him physically and mentally. Cody Rhodes, however, proved once again why he was the undisputed champion. His technical prowess and resilience were on full display as he countered Owens' every move with calculated precision. Rhodes used his agility to outmaneuver Owens and ground the powerhouse with a series of strikes and submissions. Every time Owens seemed to gain the upper hand, Cody would rally, pushing back with everything he had. The match had the crowd on the edge of their seats, each moment more thrilling than the last. As the contest continued, it was clear that neither man was willing to back down. Each one took their share of punishment, but they kept fighting, refusing to give up. The WWE Universe was treated to a masterclass in storytelling, as both competitors showcased their abilities in the ring. It wasn't just about the moves or the counters. It was about two men locked in a battle for respect, for dominance, and for the championship. In the closing moments of the match, the tide seemed to turn in Owens' favor. He executed his devastating pop-up powerbomb, but Cody refused to stay down. The champion, battered and bruised, somehow found the strength to rise. With a burst of adrenaline, Rhodes hit Owens with a series of quick, precision strikes, weakening the challenger enough to deliver his signature crossroads. The impact was enough to secure the pin, and the referee counted to 3, signaling Cody Rhodes' victory. The arena erupted in a mixture of cheers and awe as Cody stood tall, his arm raised in triumph. The man who had fought so hard for his legacy had once again proven why he was at the top of WWE. His victory was hard-earned, but it was also a testament to his skill, his heart, and his unbreakable will. For Cody Rhodes, this was another milestone in his journey to cement himself as one of WWE's greatest champions. However, what should have been a moment of celebration quickly turned into one of the most shocking and violent displays in recent WWE history. Owens' frustration boils. Over Kevin Owens, visibly frustrated with his loss, couldn't accept defeat. His emotions, already running high throughout the match, finally boiled over. Owens had come into this contest with the singular goal of taking the championship from Cody, but now, with the title slipping from his grasp, he was consumed by rage. As Cody stood in the ring, basking in the glory of his victory, Owens struck. Without warning, he blindsided the champion with a brutal forearm to the back, sending Cody crashing to the mat. The sudden attack stunned the audience into silence. Owens wasn't finished. As Cody tried to recover, Owens unleashed a barrage of punches and kicks, each one landing with ruthless precision. The crowd watched in stunned disbelief as Owens, unable to accept defeat, turned his anger into a savage assault. But the violence didn't stop there. In a move that shocked everyone in attendance, Owens lifted Cody up and delivered a devastating package piledriver, one of the most dangerous moves in wrestling. The sound of the impact echoed throughout the arena, sending a chill through the crowd. The move had been banned by WWE in the past due to its dangerous nature, but Owens seemed unfazed by the consequences. As medical personnel rushed to check on Cody, Owens stood tall over his fallen opponent, holding the Winged Eagle Championship as if he had already claimed it for himself. The message was clear. Owens wasn't going to wait for a chance at the title. He was going to take it by force. The scene was one of pure chaos. The arena, which had been filled with excitement moments earlier, now sat in stunned silence, unsure of what to expect next. Fans were horrified as they watched the aftermath of Owens' brutal assault. Cody, motionless on the mat, was attended to by medical staff, but Owens' actions had irrevocably altered the course of the night. Triple H enters the picture. As if the drama of Owens' attack wasn't enough, the situation took another unexpected turn. The sound of heavy footsteps echoed through the arena, signaling the arrival of none other than Triple H. The WWE Chief Content Officer had made his way to the ring, intent on addressing the chaos Owens had caused. As Triple H stepped into the squared circle, the tension was palpable. Owens, always the rebel, showed no fear. He locked eyes with Triple H, the man who had once been a rebellious star himself. With a defiant smirk on his face, Owens shoved Triple H in an act of pure audacity, refusing to back down from even the most powerful figure in WWE. The confrontation between the two men was charged with electricity. Owens had made his statement, and he wasn't backing down. Triple H, never one to shy away from a challenge, responded with authority. His voice filled the arena as he addressed Owens' outburst. It was clear that Triple H wasn't going to let this go. He warned Owens that such behavior wouldn't be tolerated, but Owens wasn't listening. The stakes had just been raised to an entirely new level. Without missing a beat, Triple H made an announcement that would change the course of Owens' WWE career. Owens would face a brutal gauntlet match on Monday Night Raw. 3 of WWE's toughest competitors, each one hand-picked by Triple H, would await Owens in the gauntlet, each determined to push Owens to his physical limits. The gauntlet match wasn't just about testing Owens' endurance. It was about making him pay for his actions and showing him that there were consequences for his rebellion. The announcement sent shockwaves through the WWE universe. Owens had made his point, but now he would have to prove that he could survive the fallout. If he failed in the gauntlet, the consequences would be dire. Owens' place in WWE's championship picture could be permanently jeopardized. For Owens, the gauntlet match was more than just an opportunity for redemption. It was a make-or-break moment in his career. The fallout. What's next for Owens and Rhodes? As the dust settled and the WWE Universe tried to comprehend the night's events, questions hung in the air. What would Kevin Owens do in the gauntlet match? Could he survive the grueling challenge and prove that he was still a top competitor in WWE? Or would his emotional outburst lead to his downfall, forcing him to pay the ultimate price for his actions? Meanwhile, Cody Rhodes was left to pick up the pieces. Though injured, he would undoubtedly be plotting his next move. The attack from Owens had shaken him to his core. Cody had fought so hard to earn the undisputed WWE Championship, and now it seemed that Owens was willing to do anything to claim it for himself. The brutal assault had left Cody battered, but he was not one to back down. His family legacy, his pride, and his title were all on the line, and after such a vicious betrayal, there was no way Cody was going to let Owens have the final word. The stage was set for what promised to be a heated continuation of this intense rivalry. Owens, with his rebellious nature and raw aggression, would have to navigate the gauntlet match and prove his worth. But with each passing moment, it seemed increasingly likely that the consequences of his actions would catch up to him. His willingness to defy authority and take matters into his own hands had already made him a target, and now Triple H had made it clear that there would be no easy path for Owens to regain favor. For Cody Rhodes, the road ahead was equally uncertain. His legacy had been attacked, and his championship was under threat. The question remained, would Cody retaliate with vengeance, or would he stay focused on defending his title against the next challenge? One thing was certain, Cody wasn't going to let Owens' actions slide without a response. The WWE Universe eagerly awaits the next chapter. The rivalry between Kevin Owens and Cody Rhodes had reached a boiling point, and the WWE Universe was on the edge of their seats, eager to see what would happen next. Would Owens manage to overcome the gauntlet match and reclaim his spot in the championship picture? Could he prove that he was still a top contender, or would the consequences of his rebellion cost him everything? Meanwhile, Cody Rhodes would be plotting his next move. His title reign had been threatened, and the betrayal he had suffered at Owens' hands would undoubtedly fuel his desire for revenge. The stage was set for an epic showdown between these two bitter rivals, And with the stakes higher than ever, the WWE Universe could only wait with bated breath for what would come next. In the end, one thing was certain. The road ahead for both Owens and Rhodes was filled with uncertainty. But whatever happened, the WWE Universe would be watching, ready to witness the next chapter of one of the most intense and thrilling rivalries in recent memory.